Apple escalates its appeal of a $2 billion fine. Ubisoft is rolling back Rainbow Six Siege servers after being forced to shut them down. And Samsung plans to integrate Google Photos into its TVs. It's Monday, December 29th, and here's a quick look at tech in the news this morning from Engadget. Apple is not ready to pay a several billion-dollar fine to UK App Store users and is filing an appeal over a major antitrust lawsuit. As first reported by The Guardian, Apple has requested to appeal to the UK's Court of Appeal, which would escalate the case beyond the Competition Appeal Tribunal, or the CAT. The latest appeal attempt follows an October decision from the CAT, where the court found that Apple engaged in anti-competitive practices by exploiting its dominant market position with the App Store to charge higher fees. The CAT's ruling established a £1.5 billion, or roughly $2 billion fine, but Apple said it planned to appeal and that the court takes a flawed view of the thriving and competitive app economy. The CAT did not grant Apple the appeal, leading the iPhone maker to seek a higher court to overturn the ruling. Apple has not made any official statements about its latest appeal application, but it is likely that it will argue against the CAT's proposed App Store developer fee rate of between 15 and 20%, which it reached through informed guesswork instead of the existing 30%. If the fine does ultimately stick, the $2 billion fine would be split amongst any App Store user in the UK who made purchases between 2015 and 2024. Ubisoft has shut down Rainbow Six Siege's servers and is in the process of rolling back the fallout of a widespread breach that left various players with billions of in-game credits, ultra-rare skins of weapons, and banned accounts. As of Sunday afternoon, the status page on Rainbow Six Siege's website still showed unplanned outage on all servers across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Now, the fiasco began on Saturday morning when Ubisoft said on social media that they were aware of an incident currently affecting Rainbow Six Siege and working on a resolution. A couple of hours later, the Rainbow Six Siege servers were shut down following plenty of user reports showing either zero or billions in R6 credits, rare skins in their lockers, and either account bans or unbans. Ubisoft later clarified on Saturday afternoon that nobody would be banned if they spent their ill-gotten credits, but that a rollback of all transactions starting from Saturday 6 a.m. Eastern Time would soon be underway. On Sunday afternoon, Ubisoft informed the player base that they were currently performing a rollback, but that extensive quality control tests would be executed to ensure the integrity of accounts and effectiveness of changes. The company added that this matter is being handled with extreme care and, therefore, timing cannot be guaranteed and did not provide an estimate for when servers would be back online. Samsung announced that it aims to be the first to natively integrate Google Photos into its TVs. The aim is for Google Photos to work seamlessly with Vision AI Companion, that's Samsung's souped-up version of Bixby. This would help to make user photos part of the day-to-day TV experience, with photos appearing while navigating the TV's OS during contextual and convenient moments. The company says users will be able to explore their Google Photos libraries in 3 new experiences. The first is called Memories and will show curated stories based on people, locations, and meaningful moments. This has a planned launch for March of next year and will be exclusive to Samsung TVs for 6 months. Create with AI will use Google DeepMind's image generation and editing model, enabling users to transform their photos using AI, using themed templates. Users will also be able to turn any still image into a short video using the tool. Create with AI has a planned launch in the second half of next year. And finally, personalized results will create themed slideshows of users' photos based on particular topics or the content of an image. Examples given by Samsung include the ocean, hiking, and Paris. This also has a planned launch in the latter part of next year. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Jackson Chen and Andre Revilla, and it was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.